On 25 April 2014, Nokia sold its mobile phone business to Microsoft for approximately euros 3.79 billion. Microsoft paid euros 1.65 billion for a 10-year patent license from Nokia. Finland-based Microsoft Mobile acquired Nokia's mobile phone business. In Finland, Nokia was more than just a telecommunications company. Its yearly budget exceeded that of the government. It was a component of the nation and undoubtedly a cause for pride. Up till shame took the place of the pride. The company had a market cap of $250 billion at its peak in 2000. By 2000, Nokia employed over 55,000 people and had a market share of 30% in the mobile phone market, almost twice as large as its nearest competitor Motorola. The company was operating in 140 countries as of 1999. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a roller coaster ride through the world of technology and business. In this video, we will delve into the incredible journey of Nokia, the company that soared to unimaginable heights before facing a dramatic fall from grace. Buckle up as we explore the captivating story of the rise and fall of Nokia, a tale of innovation, dominance, and the ever-changing landscape of the mobile industry. Nokia, which has been around since 1865, has come a long way from being a paper producer to becoming one of the top telecommunications firms in the world. It was more than just a well-known brand name, it was a representation of the potential of technology. Nokia's inability to accept change and adapt was the first step towards its demise. The corporation should have realized that consumers were moving away from feature phones and towards smartphones, which were capable of doing more than just sending and receiving calls. Nokia underestimated the influence that software had on the mobile industry. As a result, the business started depending more on hardware and ran into major problems. When Apple entered the market with the iPhone, which completely changed the smartphone sector, the company could not survive. Poor marketing tactics, quickly shifting consumer preferences, and technology breakthroughs were the main causes of Nokia's demise. Initially established as a single paper mill operation on May 12, 1865, Nokia is a worldwide firm based in Finland. The business grew throughout the 19th century, diversifying into a number of goods. The Nokia Corporation was established in 1967. During the latter part of the 20th century, the corporation capitalized on the growing demand for computers and mobile phones. Nokia's journey to greatness can be traced back to 1982 when it entered the telecommunications industry. The company had a clear vision to connect people, making communication more accessible and efficient. In those early days, Nokia focused on manufacturing paper products and rubber goods. However, the winds of change were blowing, and the company was about to embark on a transformative path. Under the leadership of CEO Kari Kairamo, Nokia grew primarily through acquisitions in the 1980s. However, Nokia Corporation had financial challenges in the late 1980s and early 1990s. The division that manufactures televisions suffered losses. Nokian Tires separated as a distinct company in 1988. The paper branch of Nokia was sold in 1989. Nokian Footwear existed as a distinct company in 1990. Nokia sold off all of its other companies over the course of the remaining 1990s. Jorma Ollila was appointed CEO in 1992. He turned Nokia's telecoms into his only priority. Sales outside of Finland rose in comparison to those within. Nokia's mobile phone production was insufficient to fulfill demand by the middle of the 1990s. The supply chain for Nokia was modified. Nokia's sales rose from 6.5 billion euros to 31 billion euros between 1996 and 2001, and the company held the title of greatest mobile phone maker in the world from 1998 to 2012. Nokia benefited from economies of scale and logistics. Nokia released the Nokia 3310 in 2000. The Nokia 1100 phone was introduced in 2003. Nokia's N-Gage integrated a mobile phone with a video gaming console. Nokia Productions began work on a mobile film project in April 2008. Spike Lee directed the film, which debuted on October 14, 2008 at the Nokia Theater in Los Angeles. It lasted for around 15 minutes and was made up of brief public-submitted phone parts. Humanity was the film's topic. However, as the saying goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Nokia's fall from grace began when they underestimated the rise of the smartphone. They were slow to adapt to the changing landscape and stuck to their belief that feature phones would remain dominant. Meanwhile, Apple's iPhone and Android-based devices were gaining momentum. In 2007, Apple released the iPhone, a device that would revolutionize the way we interact with technology. Its sleek design, intuitive interface, and the App Store made it an instant sensation. But Forbes did not see the revolution yet and was admiring Nokia's almost monopoly. Consumers were drawn to the idea of having a mini computer in their pocket, capable of handling tasks beyond calling and texting. Nokia, initially dismissive of this trend, found itself struggling to catch up. Their Symbian operating system was no match for the sophistication of iOS and Android. Despite their attempts to develop new software and launch touchscreen smartphones, they were already playing catch-up in a rapidly evolving industry. By 2011, the Nokia brand, once synonymous with innovation and quality, began to lose its luster. The company's financial performance was declining, and internal struggles further exacerbated the situation. The decision to adopt Windows Phone as their primary operating system in 2011 was seen as too little, too late. While Nokia did produce some impressive Windows Phone devices, they couldn't compete with the established ecosystems of iOS and Android. The fall of Nokia was particularly heartbreaking for Finland, as the company had been a source of national pride for over a century. Thousands of jobs were lost, and the impact on the Finnish economy was significant. The company's decline also had a ripple effect on various suppliers and partners worldwide. For 14 years, Nokia dominated the mobile phone market. It was the biggest seller of mobile phones, holding a 70% market share. However, the business flopped in the market after just 5 years. The business placed too much significance on its brand. They reasoned that if Nokia only employed better software, consumers would still go to retailers to buy its phones, maintaining its market dominance. This isn't at all like reality. Nokia attempted to introduce completely new models under different brand names, such as the N-Series and E-Series, but its marketing strategy was unsuccessful. Customers were therefore perplexed when choosing. Furthermore, it was unable to give these products a distinctive brand appeal. In 2014, Nokia's Devices and Services division was sold to Microsoft, marking the end of an era. However, the story doesn't end here. Nokia, though no longer a mobile phone giant, shifted its focus to other areas, such as telecommunications infrastructure, and has made a successful comeback in the 5G technology sector. The rise and fall of Nokia is a cautionary tale of the ever-changing landscape of technology and business. It serves as a reminder that even the most dominant players can be overtaken by innovation and adaptability. Nokia's decline was not due to a lack of talent or resources, but stemmed from a failure to adapt and embrace new trends. Please subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. Thank you.